Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Josh here with Work Save Bitcoin, the channel where we talk about protecting your time and energy by saving in Bitcoin no matter your budget. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about keeping your Bitcoin safe for the future and for future generations, and just kind of my thoughts on it and how to transition to self-custody. But I think so. My kind of philosophy with this is I don't think someone should rush into self custodying their keys until they've done some good research and have been in the space for a while and are able to research some of the best practices. I do think in the short term, if someone is just getting into Bitcoin and just wants to dip their toes in, I do think that a lot of Bitcoin kind of content creators are very for self custody right away. But I do think while self custody should still be your end goal, I think in the short term, it is okay to keep your Bitcoin on an exchange temporarily as long as it's a trusted Bitcoin only exchange with proof of reserves like River. I've talked about River before, but I'm just a big fan of their product and their philosophy. Basically, their mission is to become the most trusted financial institution by first becoming the most trusted financial institution within Bitcoin. So what I love most about River is how they have a proof of reserves. So you can go on their website and verify their Bitcoin holdings. So you can click on transactions and see on the mempool the different input addresses, and they prove that they own over 100% of their client deposits. And I still think you should be working towards self-custody as you are doing this, but I do like some of River's security features. They also have an additional optional layer of security called Force Field, which is just another added layer of protection you can enable on your account to prevent your account from getting hacked. And then once you're ready to dive into self-custody, you should pick a good cold wallet that you trust. I think there's a lot of varying opinions on what a good cold wallet is. I would say just to do your own research there and figure out one you feel comfortable with. I think there's a lot of good options out there. And then look into different topics like multi-sig, so basically requiring multiple private keys to unlock your Bitcoin, or there's different methods that I've heard of. There's something called sharding, where you can store different segments of your private keys in different places. So you will basically have a 12-word seed phrase to restore your wallet. And so, for example, you could split this up into 3 different places with 4 words each in different places that are hard to just find right away. So that is one way you could protect. But I'm still researching this myself and learning how to optimize my own security setup, and I'm far from an expert on this. So if you want, there's much better resources out there on specifically best practices for self-custody. But like I said, I do think River could be a good short-term solution for people just getting into Bitcoin. With River, there's still counterparty risk, but you're basically outsourcing that risk to someone else. And based on all my research and what I've seen about River, I do think they are a trusted institution to be able to outsource that trust to temporarily. So if you have any additional questions, please let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this content, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps out a bunch. As always, together, let's work, save, and build a brighter future with Bitcoin. See you in the next video.